How do we avoid elements of hypocrisy from seeping into our hearts? And the Salaf said, to make sure your private life is better than your public life. Allahu Akbar. Because if your private life is better than your public life, it's a sign you're doing what you're doing for the right reasons. But when you're sat in front of people, you're lecturing, you're speaking and impressing people, you're praying and lengthening your prostrations and you're bowing and you're showing people a religious representation, but at home you struggle to get up for Fajr, there's an underlying problem here. So here it points to that this particular thing the Prophet's likened the hypocrite who recites the Quran to is because outwardly he's showing he's a good person, but inwardly he's rotten. There's nothing there. And we find the more distant we become from God, whether we're good or bad people from a humanitarian perspective. There are many people out there who give into charity, they treat their neighbors well, but their life is void of divine direction and guidance. So because of this, even if you're a good person, your heart can still rot. It's like saying, I help the neighbors, I help the poor and the needy, but I don't sleep, I don't eat on time, I don't exercise. Your body is going to rot even if you're a good person. And it's the same for the spiritual body. Whether you're good or you're bad, if you're not giving the spiritual body its needs, the same way you give the physical body its needs, it's going to deteriorate. This is exactly what this hadith is pointing to, that the hypocrite is not giving the spiritual body its due right.